Owen is still undefeated. Craig is undefeated as well. Oh, no, I don't know if he is.
I think he might still be
Yes,
undefeated.
they're both the last two
The
undefeated.
last two undefeated.
before
This is
this
the best a
tournament.
feature match can get, and you're getting it live on ggslive.com. Here we go. Here's Owen Turtenwald. He's playing Faeries, ha-haing it up, and there is Craig Wescoe playing Rug. Welcome to round 12 of Grand Prix Atlanta, brought to you by Phoenix Games and ggslive.com. Shot Miller in the booth.
Ray Punzlan over here too.
Oh my God, Ray Punzlan. Where'd you come from? The trees?
Yeah, I was on the side over there watching you guys laugh it up.
And you jumped from the trees. Did you see when we had a total of like 17 pro points?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Pro Layer Club in the booth. I'm not going to say what the total is now because I don't want people to
make fun of you again.
that Brian Kibler. He's such a smarty.
Was he really joking around, or was he just like, "Wow, they made another one for you"? I'm lucky. I'm in the Hall of Fame, and they don't give me one. Here's my ring.
Roll a 7. Roll a
7.
8.
Oh, that's far.
Snake eyes. Looks like
low rolled.
Maybe they were just playing craps. In which case, on one and Wescoe lost.
Same result.
You're on your last legs.
So everyone, welcome to round 12 of 16.
I did that already.
Just said it again because we're a little quiet. Just if anyone else joined there.
Oh, welcome to round 12.
Is it a 12 of 16?
Yeah, we're playing.
No, 12 of 15.
Yeah, 15. With
12
6 rounds today.
15.
Yep, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you got 3 more rounds of Swiss, and then we're going to give you the top 8. And it looks like Craig Wescoe's taking a mulligan, and Owen is keeping his hand full of cryptic commands and spell stutter sprites.
Oh, and Owen has his own stunner shades on.
Whoa! I think they're the same shades.
LSV still has the LSV look.
I think those shades. Maybe it's like a channel. Maybe it's part of the Channel Fireball thing. They just get that. It's part of the shirt.
Does this help him out in some way? Take a look. Owen is all like relaxed, sunglasses on. Craig Wescoe has his jacket on. He's gonna put on some gloves soon.
I think he's gonna take them off before he starts playing, though.
The total reflection. Keep. Owen starts off with Dark Slick Shores, looking at turn 2 Bitter Blossom, Spell Stutter Sprite.
Yeah, Owen has the grip. He has it all. This is exactly what you want to have against Rug, I guess.
This is how you go X and Owen.
You go turn 2 Bitter Blossom, and then you go Sprite, Cryptic Command. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that Owen's going to win this game.
Really? I don't know. It looks really close right now. Craig Wescoe is one of the people I saw on Facebook was searching for the glamour, and after that, it started getting real popular, and people are trying to think of ways to apply the glamour. Like, why would he want that? Like, oh.
Ooh.
What a fairy there. Look at that.
That's the best tokens I've ever seen. All right, so there we go. Third land.
Another Dark Slick Shores.
And I was just going to sit back with mana open to be able to cast Pepper Smokes and Spell Stutter Sprites. He also has 2 Cryptic Commands, and it looks like it grasps the darkness. So Owen lets the Kitchen Finks resolve. He's going to save his Spell Stutter Sprite. He's going to grasp it. And then Pepper Smoke it. Nice use of the Pepper Smoke.
It's like, this is not going to be good any other
yeah,
way.
that's probably the best value he could get out of those 2 removal spells in this matchup.
Oh, and starts picking up the 24 life that Craig has accumulated now. He's going to get an upkeep miss mind click.
Oh, wow. This is... And it resolves. Gets rid of a fairy token. And now we're going to respond with... Oh, we're not going to respond with
Nothing
anything.
else to do.
17.
So Owen untaps there, adds another token, drops to 17 now.
Yeah, Owen's in complete control. He still has a spell to the sprite, which is basically a hard counter spell right now, and 2 cryptic commands, so he can make sure nothing resolves while increasing his board position.
There's 7 damage coming from Owen. And Wescoe just draws another Flooded Grove for his turn and just passes it. Oh no, he didn't pass it.
He
lays his land.
He passes into his main phase.
I did see him. He did stick out his hand, right? I wasn't imagining like he passed it. So we're looking cryptic command, a burst lightning kick here. Yep, not happening. Owen's like, yeah, definitely not
I can spin 2 and make sure that doesn't happen. And Owen Turtenwald, pale and proud, puts another fairy token into play.
One draws Mana Leak. And now this comes in for another 7 damage, bringing Craig down to 9.
Yeah. Owen could just flash that cryptic command, just let him know that nothing, he can't do anything.
Craig drew a Frost Titan. He has a Garuka hand as well.
Owen's bored with this game. It's like, can we get to the next one?
There's Garuk. Owen cryptic commands, and Craig just packs it away. Game 2 we go. Owen's such a quick player. He's just like, yep, I just need to get to 11-0 real quickly. I have something else to do.
So if he gets to 12 in his 3 rounds, he can draw, right, in top 8. Isn't that how it works?
But
you could probably scoop.
But I don't know if will he be paired with people who get drugged, or he be able to. He has to convince that early draw, the first of 3 draws.
Yeah.
To draw. That's a problem right there.
So I mean, if he wins this round, and then wins the next round, then I think he can lose and get in. But obviously, Craig Wescoe's gonna try to not let that be the case.
Craig's undefeated, so he has to have uncountered fairies. Probably has a good plan in his board. See the classic Great Stable Stag.
Why don't you tell people about some of the new things that we've got going on this year?
So if you guys haven't heard, this weekend we have a lot of new improvements. First of all, you'll notice that the stream's a lot clearer. That's due to our upgraded equipment. From now on to the rest of the year, all our ggslive videos will be using this new, fresh equipment out there. So you can look forward to that. And of course, if you go on our website, brand new website, doesn't make your browser crash. You know, it looks a lot better as featuring our tokens and everything, and easy to find our links, our schedule, our video archive, and everything there. And Rashad has been mentioning you have to pay attention to hat bingo throughout the year, throughout all our shows. Rashad is always wearing one of his hats. Now you print out one of our bingo boards on our website, and future social media like Twitter and Facebook will put up more bingo boards. And the winner, first one, once you get bingo, you tweet us. Let us know you got bingo, first one to do it, and what hats he was wearing. You'll be able to win something. We don't know exactly the prize yet. We'll have more details as the time comes, but something to keep in mind. Since you're already watching ggslive, why not participate on it as well? And what else am I missing? Of course, we're also having, hopefully next month it's starting, we'll have an official announcement, our weekly show, doing things from casual Magic games, talking about new things that happen during the week, and just more Magic content for people, not just live content during the weekends, but live content during the week as well. So hopefully you guys are supporting us throughout the year and enjoy the new stuff coming with us in ggslive.
So both players have done sideboarding, and now they are shuffling away. And again, Craig Wescoe loses the pile shuffling race.
No, there was some guy with a Jace hoodie out there. They wanted Jason to.
Oh, we've had Jason the Booth before, right? Did we have Jason?
Yeah,
the Booth?
like straight up face
Is that,
paint and everything.
I think that's the same guy.
There's Jace. It's baby Jace, right?
Yeah, that's Jace Beleren. I think we had Jace the Mind Sculptor in earlier in last year.
If there's like enough playable artifacts, there's going to be like a good artifact pack. You can just play like Mox Opal and Everflowing Chalice. And
You
just,
could dress up
deck
like
out.
Jace. Wow. I dress up like. I want Brad Nelson to dress up like Garuk.
No.
He'd make a good Garuk. Battle axe at all.
Maybe that'll be the next FF Freaks bedroom movie. They'll paint his room like what plane is Garuk from? Whatever plane Garuk is from, they're gonna make his room look like that, and then give him a
Why would you
Garuk
play
costume.
a shitty standard deck instead?
And then after he dresses up, like have Liliana pop out of the closet. All right, so these two players are about to get ready. Start off this game. They're giving it a good shuffle.
All right, so if you're just joining us, welcome to round 12 of Grand Prix Atlanta. This is day 2 coverage. We are watching the 2 lone undefeateds left of the tournament, Craig Wescoe and Owen Turtenwald. We got Rashad Miller in the booth, joined with
Ray Punzline over here.
And this is going to be an awesome game. Seems like there's something else I was just about to say about that, but
Owen's up a game. This is game 2.
yeah, Owen's up against game 2. Seems like it was something else though, but I guess it wasn't that important.
Craig starts off with Preordain. And gets another Preordain off it. Owen just draws a Mutavault for his turn. Doesn't look like he has a turn 2 Bitter Blossom. Seems like he brought more removal in, but...
Well, he is on the draw. I don't know. I think, a while ago, Bitter Blossoms on the draw were something that people were, like, shying away from. Like, every now and then people were like, oh, Bitter Blossom is not good on the draw. We can board him out, bring in counter magic, removal, or something else.
So do you bring him back in the play then?
I think you do. Because you can play the Bitter Blossom and then untap and have Spellstarter Sprite as a hard counter and start your whole tempo game plan.
Alright. So Owen just lays out a Mutavault passing the turn. Levy Grove for Craig drop for the turn. He has 2 in his hand, a Mountain, a Lightning Bolt, and a couple other cards can't make out. He just passes it after laying his land down. Owen draws a Jason the Mind Sculptor.
I bet you Jason Beleren in the background is liking that draw.
He's like, got me.
Yeah, you got me.
There's Daddy.
There he is. He's like, yeah, I can't wait.
It's like in Owen's head. Is that how Jace works?
Yeah, he's whispering tips. Like, okay, next turn, you play me.
Owen, end of turn, Spellstarter Sprite.
Yeah, he's getting the beats on.
Yep.
And he gets Burst Lightning end of turn. Owen draws a Tectonic Edge. So he'll have Cryptic Command, Tectonic Edge, Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Well, Tectonic Edge can be used to get rid of Craig's only red source.
Okay.
Or it can activate a Mutavault.
Mutavault's just going to start cracking in.
Good.
Owen always, like, a lot of people are saying the key about Faeries is knowing whenever you could squeeze their damage in, when you have to be a little aggressive, when you have to just stay passive and really controlling. And Owen realized there that there's a good opportunity to squeeze it to damage with red being kept out.
So Craig plays a mountain, so he has a mountain, two flooded groves. Is that what they are? The flooded groves, island, and a Copperline
Gorge.
Copperline Gorge.
Medallion click.
Owen's determined to get an end of turn fairy to stick.
It looks like Craig might be just going for Cryptic Command here.
The thing about all these, flash creatures is it's, if Craig wants to deal with them, in any way, he has to tap his mana out and give Owen a free turn to play something like
Jace the Mind Sculptor. Here it goes. To see if Owen decides to pump it up first. Oh, he just brainstorms right away, so
Go for
Craig's
the
going to be able to
brainstorm.
deal with it.
Let's see. Jace is hiding because he doesn't like seeing
Oh,
himself.
in response to the brainstorm.
So lightning bolt happened in response to brainstorm. That's
There's
why
a-
Jace is gone.
Yeah, there's a baby Jace in Owen's hand right now.
Good land.
Owen gets a brainstorm out of that, 4-mana brainstorm, but some use out of it. There's Owen's Vampire Nighthawk, a card many people are surprised to see in Owen's deck.
I guess maybe the plan is if when you're on a draw, you just play Nighthawk because that guy's good no matter when you play him.
Nighthawk's pretty sweet. Not as good as when it was in limited. When people are like, "What do you want to open? Any card, any rare at all?" They're like, "Vampire Nighthawk. That's the one I want to open." Doesn't matter. I'd really like to get that one.
I've only played with the Vampire Nighthawk once in draft ever.
You didn't win many drafts then?
No, I did. No.
You get stopped by it, you're like, "Oh, that card."
No, I mean you always draft ways to get rid of it, but
Yeah.
so there you go. The stag. Oh, Jace took his hood off because he's now sculpting mines.
Oh my gosh. Jace is Justin Bieber's cousin. Oh, I did not know that.
Double Vampire Nighthawk. So that's these are the draft decks that win championships, and also
Yeah.
the sideboard plans that win games.
Always, this is a very creative sideboard. I like it. Look how do you beat Stag? Just race him with some Vampire Nighthawks. Also good in multiple matchups. Save up some sideboard space. And Spellstutter Sprite. It's just
What does spells for the sprite do?
add 1 power to the board.
I think it countered a burst lightning.
I couldn't even. Oh, there you go. 6-7 damage coming through with some lightning gain. Marty Hughes is gonna. Looks like he's gonna join us to watch Owen win here. He's getting close here.
Martin Yuzda joins us to watch Owen wins this.
What do
win
we
this
have
match.
here?
Game 2. Owen's up 1 game, and
Yeah,
Owen's
we-
in pretty good position.
Yeah,
Pretty quick.
Yeah, we got double Nighthawk versus Great Sable Stag. And a very confident Craig Wescoe. I could tell by the way he's pointing and saying go.
Gets Pepper Smoke. Pepper Smoke is so awesome. Whenever he'll kill something. So Owen cracks in for 5.
Do you not like him, Marian?
Craig Wescoe is definitely a never say die kind of
Pretty
guy.
impressive.
He's got to keep playing until that last life point is depleted, or he'll scoop right
Yeah.
now.
He usually does that though. He'll
Yeah,
really play till the end.
Yeah.
When you're like, there's no way you're gonna win, but Craig's just sitting there like,
Is it really over?
Yeah.
you missed it.
Congratulations to Owen Turtenwald. He is now the only undefeated in this tournament. He is 12-0.
And Craig drops it.
12-0.
11-1.
XON?
Have you ever XO'd a day one?
Never.
Owen's done it 4 times.
I PT once, but GP never. And I played like 50 GPs. It's so crazy.
Owen's done it 4 times.
It's pretty sick.
I don't know why I'm surprised anymore. Like GP, Owen undefeated. It's
Hey,
pretty
it sucks,
normal.
But I have to run back to the room because I forgot my wrist brace, and I just noticed because my arm is starting to feel pain.
Yeah. Yeah, like
I don't have a key.
yeah.
Wow.
It's because you took my key.
I thought you had 3 keys.
Big Z?
I get
Ooh,
it.
look at that. We have some European people watching.
Have it, it's like pretty huge.
So, yeah, there's
The
a lot of
nicest
different-
guy on the Pro Tour.